Wait, can you hear that?
Yeah, why?
Since when can we do this? This is cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is important. This is normal.
It's happening right now, right here. Talk about this show.
Yes, that's foreshadow.
Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 60 of Digimon Ghost Game. Yes, there's 60 of these. Water Ghost! If you watch any of our episodes before, you know we go very in-depth into these episodes. Sorry.
Lose 50 experience.
That was so bad. You may be averse to spoilers, you may wish to turn away and come back later. There is kind of a thing to spoil this episode, so... But if you care anything about the show, you've had this spoiled well before you've come to see our video. But... let us dive right into episode 60. So, it starts with same intro.
Same narration, yep.
As
And
always.
starts the same formula.
Yep, we're on a random party boat in the middle of nowhere.
And we see some woman step out on the deck. Looks like she's had a few too many, let's see, is it the dub version or not? What's she been drinking?
Soda.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce, yes. And she's just standing there getting some fresh air, you know, leaning against the railing. And we see this figure that it looked like a lollipop, at least is what I thought it looked like at first.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And tips over and dumps a bunch of water on her head. And well, you know, that's a jerk thing to do, but you know, okay. So what? But we see the rings start to form around her, and there's a lot of water in there.
A little bit. On the lollipop.
And we start to hear, cough it up, ring it out.
Give me
your life. Oh, okay. No, cough it up, bring it out, whatever. Give me your life. Oh, okay.
And then we get this. You'll actually see this a lot this episode.
Water just gushing out of the eyes and mouth.
And the eyes turning into black voids. And
yeah,
it's kind of
digitized,
creepy.
pixelized. Yeah.
There's actually many points this episode does a pretty good job of setting a pretty
creepy tone. Oh my god! Oh no! It's a cat! Look out!
Yeah, no black cat, man.
Yes. We kind of cut away to seeing the ship just keep going and going until it runs right up into the beach.
Under the beach, yep. And then we see police officers
investigating something.
Blows my mind.
Yeah, I mean, they've been around to harass the kids a little, but...
The last time someone investigated something was the Pillowmon episode.
Yeah. And they said, well, there was no harm, so...
It's an actual crime.
Don't do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But they're actually doing that, and...
They start going onto the boat.
You open up a door, and water just comes pouring out of it, and floods the compartment,
and they see
looks like they're drowned, and... Wow!
Yeah, they see a guy pouring water first, and then they open another door, and yes, it's all filled with water, and people are floating in it. And, this seems very bad.
Yeah, this is a pretty intense symphony. And again, color formula, Couture
heroes.
One or more of our heroes. It's the whole gang this time.
Yeah, this time they are all together. And it seems like they're going to a festival.
Yep, they just happen to arrive in this town.
Yeah, where exactly this is,
someplace with a shrine.
Yeah, if I was in Japan, maybe it would mean more to me, but I'm not. So... And they're talking about it, how it's a festival to a water god or something
along those lines. Yeah.
But
Jellymon's here because it lets you dress up as a priestess. She really wants to do that.
Wants to take some photos and and everything. So they're like, all right, well, let's start. I think the shrine's over that way. But as they start to head that way, water starts to fall.
Looks like it starts to rain
on them, and it starts to rain. And they're like, huh.
This looks strange. Something strange about this rain.
This wasn't in the forecast.
Well, the strange thing is the sky is mostly sunny and the clouds are white.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's something strange about this
water. Yeah. So they're hiding under some awning. Yeah. Some random store. It doesn't really matter where. But Goramon's like, yeah, this is strange. I think I'll go take a look. And Jellymon flies up with them because why not?
Just 15 numbers, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And they eventually get up high into the buildings and look into one of the windows, and we see that the entire room is filled with water. And there's people in there with the same blackened eyes and mouth.
The body's just floating around on the floor. Yeah, they're a little freaked out, understandably.
Yeah, because especially when they get up that high, they realize the rain's not still coming from above them, because it was slowly leaking out of the buildings. But now we start to see them the glass start to crack, and the water just starts gushing out of the buildings. And it's not just this building.
No.
It's crash, 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 crash. It's all over the city. And we see it falling onto some other people that are down below. And we see them, that same thing spread to them. It doesn't look like the Digimon has to specifically do it to them. It's spreading just through contact.
Yep.
But Hiro kind of thinks about it a little more, looks around, and sees one woman hiding under an umbrella.
Regardless.
And sees some that are hiding under an umbrella. But a guy right next to him does have the water pouring out. And he's like, does it have to do with covering our heads or faces? So
I'll tell you right now, they're really not consistent about this, so don't worry about it.
No, this is... it's a decent idea, but yeah.
They don't stick to it.
So, Ruli doesn't have anything to protect her head, so he hands...
Hiro gives him an umbrella, he pulls up his hoodie
that he's always wearing, so...
Yeah.
And he tells Gamamon, keep your head inside, because he's in a little backpack.
Yeah, stuffs him into the backpack, yep.
Mm-hmm. So, and Goramon and Jellymon fly above, while the rest try to run out of the city.
You try to evacuate the city, tell people to go through, cover your heads,
get
faces,
out,
evacuate, don't stay here. Which is good. This is something they usually don't do. So
yeah, no.
It's kind of good to see them doing this.
Yeah, they're actually trying to help, or, turn on the field. No? Okay.
Yes, yeah. That would have been by far a little more logical thing when you found out this water. This is most likely digital water causes people to puke out their liquids.
Yeah.
You should probably have turned on the field, but,
Why would we do that? So they get out of the immediate... they get out of the immediate danger, and they're more onto dry land, and they turn to Goramon like, gee, do you think this might be the...
Digimon.
It's like, most likely, but I don't know of any.
I don't know of anything like this normally, so yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. At least they're not, Yes, it's a Digimon.
You think.
They've done far worse, though.
Yeah.
So they start talking like, no, what are they going to do about this? What's going to happen?
Well, they land, and then some other people that evacuated the city walk up to them.
Yeah, because they're...
And they kind of freak out a bit, and then, Jellymon says, we're security holograms.
Oh,
and then
he
goes, oh, that's okay. Nothing to worry about then.
Yes. It's Ghost Game. That's all you're going to get. And so they finally join a decent number of people, 20, 30 people or whatever, that seem to have gotten out up on a hillside.
And you get this nice picture of the city, and it is
entirely
gone.
Underwater, yeah. And that is a lot of water. If you've ever tried to empty or fill like a bathtub, by hand or anything, how freaking long that kind of water takes.
This is why you don't build your city below sea level.
Yeah. I wonder what city might do something like that, huh?
There's probably plenty of them.
I know of at least one, so yes. And so they begin to tell them about, the water god must be angry.
Yes.
So
they believe in water gods, but security holograms said, okay, won't question this.
Yeah. Yes. And it was clear they gave us a sign. We just didn't act soon enough. Yes. Wait, what? What do you mean?
About 2 weeks ago in the woods, he found something shriveled up and looking like a mummy.
And so we placed it in the shrine, and we were going to honor it or something during the festival. Yeah. I don't remember exactly.
You put it, but...
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, well, okay, that's definitely, that's definitely something to look at. So they start to head in that direction.
Working toward the shrine, yep. The Jellymon has to grab Kyosho and drag him along.
Say, will you grow a spine? And
didn't we go
shocks
through
him.
This?
Yeah, we've done this many times. It's 60 episodes in. This is how we got to Ultimate. Yes, we've done this.
And on their way there, they do mention that we've been having to deal with gates and things, and we think this might have something to do with the pyramid. It doesn't.
Yeah.
But at least they mention it, which is progress for Ghost Game.
Yes. They do mention that and be like, I wonder if this one was also sent by the one that is sending all the Digimon. Well, they have nobody to ask at that point, so no idea.
As they walk through the village, up higher there's some more village houses, and we see some more people being water dumped on them. But this time we get a little bit of silhouette of what Digimon is doing it.
Yes, we do get a little bit of kicking legs and stuff, and if you've watched Digimon enough, you can probably guess who it is, though the odd way they're dumping water
it's unusual for them.
is a little different, but otherwise, yeah. These guys have been around since Digimon Adventure, so... But yeah, and as they are moving towards the shrine, they come across a part covered with water again. There's another...
Like, you're going to be hard-pressed to continue on.
Area that's flooded. And as they're considering, okay, how are we going to get across it, there is a Digimon that comes out of the water. Oh no, it's Ugly Scum.
Yeah, afraid so.
And comes leaping out of the water towards them, and we go to commercial.
Yep.
I mean, pretty creepy. All right. Not a bad episode so far, you know.
Yeah, no, it's got a good tense atmosphere going for sure.
Yeah.
Especially some of these screenshots we've seen.
Yeah, so, all right, you know. We give you a hard time, Ghost Game, as I think we rightfully do. But,
you deserve.
You know, this one's, you know, you're starting off pretty good. And so it turns out that the Digimon really just kind of splashes.
Yep, just kind of doing a dolphin thing.
And we see all of this water going all around our heroes and their Digimon. And nothing happens.
No. Nothing happened.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Didn't you say before? I mean, Hero could have just been wrong, but it seemed like he was right.
It looked that way, yeah.
But it turns out that this is Submarimon. Again,
yep.
Been around since 02. It's an armored Digimon.
He's fairly well known.
Yep.
If you've never seen a season of him, I envy you.
Yeah, good. And so he seems fairly peaceable, and
yep.
He's not really attacking them at all. And he's like, "Are you the one doing this?" "Well, no, not at all." And he's just doing little barrel rolls in the water.
And he does, but let's give us the name. Who's been doing it?
Yeah, this is Hayagomon.
Hingayo, yeah.
Divermon.
Divermon, yeah.
That's how I will.
That's how I'll call him for the rest of the review.
Yeah, that's what I always know them as. So Divermon can fly because they've been over people's head when there's no water around. So
yeah, we kind of see him flying away from the one guy who was playing the guitar. So
yeah, so okay. I mean, Ultimates, it's not the weirdest thing.
No.
But,
not the strangest flying Digimon I've ever seen. No.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like...
They ask him, "Well, are you alright?" He goes, "I'm a water Digimon."
Yeah, I live in the ocean. I couldn't be here if it wasn't for the water.
So Jellymon dives in, and she's fine.
She's fine? Yeah. So
they seem to think it's just water Digimon that are immune at this point. Okay.
Yeah. And so they now have, since they have a friendly Digimon, they seem to have a way that...
They can now get the humans there.
"Hey, please, can you take us there?" He's like, don't mention it. And we see him taking them on his back.
He is designed to carry humans.
Or smaller Digimon, or anybody, yeah.
Yeah.
He's designed with the compartment to bring non-aquatic Digimon or humans into the water. And so we go over to the shrine.
Which thankfully it's not completely underwater or anything, so they can walk up to it.
Mm-hmm. And once again, Jellymon's partially pulling Kyo out. He's like, I'm coming. But again, he's trying to build up that he's nervous. And I mean, being nervous is fine.
Yeah.
But
I think it'd be kind of foolish not to be at least a little nervous in the situation where you think if you accidentally trip and fall, you're going to wind up like this.
Yeah. And so they wander in, and it's a shriveled up...
I thought it was a Koromon at first.
A Karamon? Yes.
No, Koromon.
Oh, Koromon? Oh, I thought it was more like a Karamon. So.
With the antenna ear, and... No, I noticed the stitches, so it wasn't as much, but...
Yeah, well, it was longer. That's why I was thinking more Karamon.
Regardless, it's shriveled up, regardless of what it is.
Yeah,
it look quite right.
Yes, which... I mean, it's not the weirdest thing in Digimon, but... Gomamon never, dried up.
Yeah, no Digimon could mummify it like this, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Huh. And I won't really explain it later why this happened. And so Hiro just looks to Ngoromon and he's like, right. And they start carrying it out. I guess why not? But I mean, what are you going to...
Take it somewhere more safe to study it? Probably.
I guess. But
that's the strangest thing I've ever seen these people do.
Yeah. But as they're carrying it out, it being moved seems to awaken it, and its eyes open up. And Hiro, in surprise,
kind of drops it into the water.
Drops it into the water. Like, its eyes opened. And we see very quickly that it starts to swell back up and not be so shriveled anymore. And
the body kind of falls out of it,
And we quickly see something that looks, in shape at least, like Marine Angemon.
Yes.
But it's very clearly not.
Very not. It's also apparently like 5 times its size. Maybe even more.
Depending on which
what version of Marine Hegemon you want to go with.
Yeah. I mean, he's still not that big, but Marine Hegemon's just that small.
Yeah, exactly.
And he starts just laughing. Kind of almost like a Ghoulis laugh.
He reminds me a lot of Ghoulis in some ways.
Yeah.
His personality and stuff.
Yeah, and he's just hovering there out of the water. After you were so happy to be in the water, he immediately gets out of it.
Yes.
Okay. And he's like, oh, that felt so good.
And then Goremon immediately recognizes it. It is...
No, this couldn't be. It's Cthulhu.
I think that's how it's pronounced. Because it's from the Cthulhu line of reasoning. So.
Yeah. It's a stitched together looking Marine Angemon.
Like I said, I almost called it a Marine Devimon, but we have that.
That's a different Digimon.
So maybe a black Marine Angemon, so no, it's Cthulhu there.
Yeah.
I kind of like the design of this one overall. Just the Dark Mirror is overly cute mega.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he was vaguely seen possibly in a VPET before this.
Yeah.
This is definitely his biggest appearance to date. Because I certainly do not know this. Anything about this one.
Yep, I first saw him, someone mentioned him on a YouTube video. I don't remember the streamer's name, I wish I would, they deserve credit for this.
Yeah.
But unfortunately I do not remember it. But anyway, he's talking about how much he loved the water, how refreshing was it. Here, you should have some.
And spews it out at Hiro and Ruli, who get caught in it. Well, spews it at everyone, but they're the ones that
somehow get
caught in it. And yeah, immediately they...
Instantaneously, it's quick.
Yeah, they are void-faced and spewing water.
And all drama, once again, is gone.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because you had a nice, tense atmosphere going to this point.
Yes, because this is the season that, will have lasting consequences.
Yeah, they'll definitely be like this, forever now. Or
even an episode, yeah.
Even 3 episodes from now, yeah. But anyway, and Goremon and Gamemon are not particularly happy about this.
Yeah.
But then actually the Divermon show up too.
Yeah, and there's a dozen of them? There's a
pretty good number.
A decent number of them, yeah. Like, oh hey, boss, leader, whatever exactly.
And all of these terms were used.
Yeah. Hey, that's where you are. You're all right. And he seems...
You're worried when he didn't come back. He's like, oh yeah, I was in a tree a couple of feet from the water, and I lost track of time. I got stuck. Lost track of time. And dried up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Yeah. Again, I heard weirder things in Digimon. It's not,
But it's a mega.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it wasn't immune to this, it should at least be smart enough to not let this happen. But it didn't, apparently, so alright.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this water feels so good. And the Divermon are like, yeah, the humans are full of more data than we thought. We got so much water. Why would humans have data in them? We're not in the digital world where we're made of data.
I think
there.
we would, yeah. I mean, I know human bodies are a lot of water, but
yeah,
not the kind of water we're talking here.
No, not that much.
But regardless, our new evil marine Digimon is saying, okay, well, let's turn all of humans like this and make a really big playground for all of us. And
yeah. Oh, look, there's another human there, and he sees Kyo. Get him! And they start to attack, but he brings out Tesla Jellymon, at least at this point, and she's enough to at least discourage them and scoop him up. They're like, we got all of the humans on Earth. He's not that important.
Don't worry about it.
And so they start taking off.
So during this battle, I do want to point out that both Gamemon and Goremon pretty much dunked in the water a couple of times.
Yeah.
They're fine. So apparently Digimon are just immune to this effect. It's not just water ones.
Yeah.
And there's a big wave at some point, and Sumerimon kind of comes in from the side, and somehow this stops the wave. I mean, he's aquatic Digimon, sure.
From hitting Kyo, yeah.
But it's just weird looking. It's oddly animated. I mean, I wouldn't get that he somehow has the ability to do it.
Yeah.
But just something to look odd about this particular scene.
And so Kyo's left there, looking over and seeing Ruli, or Amanakawa-kun, and whatever.
Tsunami.
Whatever Ruli's last name is. And he seems scared, but then he...
And we have a flashback to him not being scared.
He thinks about it for just a moment and goes, no, I will protect them, but how am I going to get into the water? And Sumerian's like, I got you there. Because before, he left it open for them to be in there. But
you get all 3 of them in there. No, there's only one.
Yeah.
Okay, one in Gamemon, as it turns out.
Yes. And so they go diving in and chase after them.
And after how long we managed to catch up with them, and Tedismon is still in her ultimate form somehow. She's been Thesmon for a long time at this point.
When just last episode we established time limits were still a thing.
Yep. And by the way, Goramon here has actually got a scuba tank on and is scuba diving after him. Well, yeah, Digimon are definitely immune to this effect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they don't mind. And so, Thedismon attempts to confront and stop him, and she seems to be holding her own relatively well at first. She's able to at least, dodge a couple attacks, but then he has 3 tongues in his mouth that are giant tentacle-like things that get a grip on her.
Before this point, he actually realizes that he's coordinating.
Oh, yeah.
But she's coordinating with Kiyoshiro into the south, and he sends the Digimon, go get that.
Yeah, stop that.
That's annoying. Go deal with that.
And they don't really attack the sub much, but at least keep pounding and hitting into it, at least.
Yeah, eventually get on top of the Narc to pry at the glass.
As they realize,
so it's like, Kiyoshiro, did you have a plan here?
No, you're the smart one, but, yeah.
No, there was no plan involved here.
No. I mean, I get it, time was of the essence, but,
Is it? Well, I guess you're trying to keep Thedismon there. Apparently she doesn't. Who cares if your
time limit suddenly doesn't matter, yeah. But yeah, and so she's getting squeezed in his tentacle embrace, and they're starting to crack the glass around Kyo until finally they pry it open, and he comes falling out, holding...
And he's completely covered with stuff. He's done. Like, no, he's okay.
No, he covers his mouth, so he's okay.
Obviously, that'll be beyond watertight. That wouldn't possibly get in there.
Yeah, okay. Oh, don't worry. The oddities don't end here.
Yeah, we're not done yet. I think this is strange.
Because it goes into slow motion, because drama.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly, he and Thedismon are talking. It's kind of got like the echoey effect of like not really...
Like it's telepathic talking?
So is this what syncing is?
They can do this? They can telepathically communicate with each other?
Oh, I mean, the sync is sending, an attack to them, so...
The name of that, so...
They can do this, but they haven't done it for 59 episodes.
They've never done it before, yeah.
Okay.
Or is it just drama?
That's all it is, yeah. That really is.
And we'll never see it again. Probably this. Probably this drama, we'll never see it again.
Yes, and they're talking about how, it was so much fun when I messed with your talismans.
Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of flashbacks talking about different things.
The river Styx to being in a wedding dress to...
Yeah.
It goes through a lot of different episodes.
And eventually Thedismon says, I think I've learned to like humans.
Yeah, they're fun. This world is fun because of humans. And then Kyo asks, do I like humans? Do I like people? You're the dorm leader. How could you not? The whole idea is to be the leader and work with these people and be with people.
He's always with people.
Yeah, whenever he's working, we see him working with someone. He's not just in his little corner.
Yeah, he's not trying to avoid people. This isn't very much a possible growth for Tamer at any point, but we've not seen this from him. That he just doesn't like interacting with people.
Yeah, and the fact that, people are important enough, I will protect them. Look back 20 episodes at your ultimate.
Even episode 1 or 2, he's trying to keep an eye on Hero and he's worried about bad things might be happening to him.
Yeah.
So I don't quite get this. Again, this isn't a bad possibility for somebody, but not here, not him.
Sadly, I still think this is the best one of the
still
three.
One of the best. Yeah.
Because as we're talking about, growth and bonds and everything here, of, figuring things out, we hear that music again. And we get a mega. These were very quick compared to Champions and Ultimates. They were really spread out. These have been...
pretty close together, yeah.
Really close together. And it's a nice kind of animation where she picks him up and mega evolves and they point out certain parts of her body again. Thank you, Japan. During the animation. But then we get Amphimon.
What is this?
It's a blob of pink armor.
Old
scuba gear.
Punk scuba gear, yeah. This looks like an Armitage evolution. This doesn't look like a Mega.
Yeah, I don't. We had slightly different opinions about Drubitmon, but this one, no, I just don't. I don't really get it.
No, I'm not feeling this one at all.
And it's very pink.
At least it's pink.
I mean, with Jellymon, sure, pink is fine. It is very pink.
And so she makes an electric ball that she sticks Kyosho in so he can breathe.
And now he turns on the field.
Yes. I don't know why.
Why now?
Of all times, now.
If you haven't done it this entire time, why now?
Why does it suddenly seem like an important thing to you?
Because a big fight's about to happen, doesn't want to blow up the city? That's the best I got.
The city's never touched, it turns out.
Yes. But yes, Amphimon is, also has a righteous speech that, would make Kano proud of. Humans are very important to this world, and they're fun, and you have to learn that this is...
Because we want all our megas to have exactly the same personality.
This is where they belong. Yeah, in all honesty, many of them are quite similar. I mean, Amphimon here is going to be always more party and fun than, probably Dear Rabbitmon, but yeah. Still, Cthulhu doesn't take that particularly well, and
we get a nice, clash of attacks here. We get this cool looking up from the sunken city to expose. I like this shot. This is a cool little shot.
Yeah.
But after that, she wins pretty easily.
It's all the 3 attacks that she has to use, including the one that she saved Kyo with. And normally, I would give them a hard time that this is a normally made Mega versus a Mega for the first time. Right. But he has been down and out for
a while. About 2 weeks or so, they said.
Yeah, it seems like they said weeks. So,
okay,
I'll give you a pass.
This doesn't bother me so much.
A little more on that. Because, and when she does her rocket punch or kick, I don't remember, and slams into him and does it, the most damage to the city is just a big groove that he goes skidding down.
Because the totally water damage would be so much less of a problem.
Yeah.
Some grooves in
the road, yeah. It's not like it goes through multiple buildings or anything.
No.
It's the field. Do that. It'd be much cooler and fun.
You don't have the field to use it. Battle against Megas, they're not in the field. Oh, we could do some.
Oh, yeah. You can do real damage. It don't matter.
Yeah.
And so she's like, I hope you've learned your lesson. And he starts crying.
Yes, the Mega starts crying. But I just wanted to make a big
mean.
So mean. Just wanted to make a big playground.
And she's like, well, if you find that you can play with humans, they're fun too.
Okay.
And everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
So, all right, let's turn everybody back. Yeah. And we do.
And they do. The people have been pouring out water from their body for hours, floating through the water. They're all perfectly fine.
Yep. Welcome to the horror season, everybody.
The horror season, ladies and gentlemen. And the city's not flooded anymore.
Yeah. Don't get us wrong. We do not really like horror in general. But when there's actually stakes and things that happen, it's the better episodes.
By far been the more memorable episodes.
Yeah. And
so they're on the water floating outside, and they're like
in the sea nearby or whatever.
Yeah, whatever water it is. And they're going to let them go. No human supervision, no making bridges, nothing like this. No.
But at least Hiro does ask, "Hey, do you know anything about the person that sent you here?" Like, what? Who's that? Never heard of that.
None of the 10 dozen Digimon have any idea.
Yeah, not the Divermon, not Cthulhumon, not Submarimon. They have no idea. And so they just swim off.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Hiro asking is a step in the right direction, but again, we learn nothing.
It shows at least that he has the curiousness that he had for like 4 episodes at the beginning, and then kind of...
But hey, we're not done yet. We have the really important scene of the girls in their new shrine maiden priestess outfits.
I mean, they do tell Kyo, congratulations, you saved the world, and and then they go dress up to take pictures. Okay. And that's it.
That's it. We got another silly looking Mega.
Yeah, we got a weird looking Mega, a Mega that literally is a baby and crying. And
that's it. I mean, it's just like it's a shame because there was a nice, tense, scary atmosphere here.
Oh yeah, I mean, we will see Amphimon again, but I mean, even if we do see Submarimon again, it'll be very rare because he's very sea locked.
Yes.
And we did. Kyo likes people and wants to protect people again.
He can be brave again
for others. Yeah. So will he learn this and carry this forward?
Or will he integer overflow next episode again?
Yeah.
And yes, there is a next episode, and we have to talk about it.
Yeah, episode 61. Where, really, this preview does not show you much of anything.
No.
it's all about being desperate to see someone again, to have them again, to hear their voice. What would you do to bring them back? And it mostly just shows...
Looks like a guy grieving over a dead wife, girlfriend, sister.
Something, yeah. And slowly that person sitting up and giving a creepy look
Yeah.
at him. And it's resurrection.
Yep, and very horror theme, so it does fit with that. We'll see if it goes. Maybe it's Puppetmon, using the dead as a puppet to try to get something going. Probably not. That'd probably be too cool.
Yeah, that would be fairly cool. But this is the episode to Go Escape. We got a mega, but nothing else will ever matter. And if you've watched us this long and this many episodes, you know that too. But thank you all for watching if you made it this far. We've rambled long enough again. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more Digimon content from us. Click here if you want to see another Digimon video. And as always, everyone, remember to be awesome. Till the next one, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.